Do you think it's right that well, first of all, I just want to say there's a lot of talk going on about same-sex marriages and you know all kind of sexuality in the Christian church. Pastors getting caught out there, and with young boys, and the women are not much better in the church. But what I want to ask you, do you think? I'm gonna be honest now. Do you think it's all right for a man, children of God, to have oral sex? Do you think it's all right that a man should just sodomize his wife? I mean, being children of God, do you think that it's okay that men and women of God could do anything they want sexually, sodomize each other, or I heard Dr. Price, I'll put it like this, said that anytime a man or a woman do that, it's like hooking your mouth up to a toilet stool. When you put your mouth on each other's, let's say, private parts. Do you think it's okay for a child of God to have sex any way they want? I mean, I'm not being, never mind what Leviticus chapter 18 says about, same-sex, and never mind what Romans chapter 1 verse 26 says, because a lot of people are just slamming the Bible. I just want to ask you, how do you feel as a child of God? I'm talking to children of God now. How do you feel about when you're in the privacy of your bedroom, you could do anything you want? Remember old Dolomite said, no one knows where the nose goes when the doors is closed. I'm just trying not to be funny now, but this is a serious issue. How do you think it's alright? I just wanted to ask the question. Do you think it's alright to do anything in your bedroom? I mean, after all, Hebrews 13:4 says the marriage bed undefiled. How do you feel about it? I just a quick little question. Children of God, oral sex, sodomy, all kind of sexual perversion. Does it matter to you at all, or you just don't care? I mean, we know it's the last days. I mean, let's face the fact. The church has just lost well, I'll put it this way, the church has lost its influence, of the majority of its influence, especially in our neighborhoods, especially with our youth. And some of the things that are being taught, should I say, excuse me, is it any wonder? But I'm just wondering, how does the average person, the average child of God, of Yahshua HaMashiach, the Christ, feel about sexual perversion among the brothers and sisters, among the children of God? How do you feel about that? I mean, it's all over now, especially with the thing they just passed now. With Cher made this statement, and somebody came across the screen with all her clothes off, and they ruled against the FCC and saying that they didn't have a chance in a live show to tell the people that in other words, they didn't know what was going to be said. So they ruled against it. Now you're going to see hear more foul language. You're going to see more naked bodies, and only God knows what else you're going to see. So I was just curious, what do you think about oral sex and sodomy among the brothers and sisters of God? I'm like this here, I don't force my views on anybody, but I do tell people about the Christ. Now, in my book, what you do, that's between you and God. I mean, we know what's right and wrong, but I mean, how do you feel about the marriage bed undefiled? Or can one do anything they want? Oh, just let your hair down and after you finish reading your Bible, and pull your panties and drawers down and just bang, 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 bow. I mean, yo, it was a heated topic about this. We just walked into it, you know, and this is a good while back. And it just came to mind, and I heard something else, and it triggered it. So I said, I'm going to do a little video about this. Y'all take care.